The Spirit of God brought the prophet Ezekiel and set him down in the middle of a valley full of bones. Then the Holy Spirit caused him to assess the situation of those bones by making Ezekiel pass by them all around. After this assessment, the prophet Ezekiel comes to two conclusions. He says, there were very many bones in the valley, and they were very dry. Ezekiel now understood the situation. A large crowd was left exposed and unburied, their bodies decomposed along the days, and now their bones that had been left there had become very dry. In other words, after his assessment, Ezekiel understood that there was no residual life among those bones. Then in verse 3, the Spirit of God speaks with Ezekiel again. He said to me, Son of man, can these bones live? I answered, Lord Yahweh, you know. There are a few impressive things here I want to emphasize. Three of them. First, the Spirit of God intentionally brings the prophet Ezekiel to that place and makes him assess the situation. Second, Ezekiel understood the situation of those bones. Third, when faced with a challenging question, Ezekiel doesn't dwell on the impossibilities of the bones coming back to life. Instead, he focuses on the power of God to make it happen. And this is what happens in verses 4 through 10 in chapter 37. When faced by my impossibilities, I do not focus on the impossibilities of the situation. I can focus on God's power to control that situation.